Hey guys, what's up? It's DJ here, and today we're going to watch Sonic the Hedgehog the movie. Now, I've been wanting to see this movie ever since I heard it announced in 2017, and I've been a really avid fan of Sonic ever since like 2016. I've basically played all the games since I've played the first Sonic all the way to 3 Knuckles. I've played Sonic Mania. I've played Sonic Unleashed, all that, you know. And, you know, I'm not really such of like a hardcore fan or anything like that, but, you know, I'm a pretty decent fan. But, anyways, what are you guys going to think this movie's going to be like?
My opinion, I mean, as a Sonic fan, I haven't really played the games in general. I mean, that doesn't mean I can't get into it, but, you know, from what I've heard, that this movie is really good based off the perspective of a video game, and most movies based off of games isn't really that great. So if this one does a good job, and you know, it just makes me, you know, want to get into Sonic, then you know, we'll see what happens.
The trailer made it good.
I mean,
I really liked the trailer.
What do you think about it, Justin?
I mean, I'm not a Sonic fan at all. Like, I haven't even touched one of the games, but just by the trailer, this movie looks like it's going to be great.
I mean, we saw at the first trailer how Sonic's appearance wasn't really that, you know, good. It just looked, you know, he looked like a deformed hedgehog, in my opinion. But you know, but I'm glad
he looks so.
But I'm glad they, you know, went back. I mean, this is DJ's opinion as well. I'm glad they also went back, you know, and actually changed.
Which is another reason why we're going out and seeing this movie like this, is because we want to support the people that, you know, changed the design of Sonic. Justin, did you see the first trailer that came out for the Sonic movie?
Yes.
And what do you think about the design?
The design looked amazing.
I mean, just from the design, I just like this movie's gonna be absolutely
I like how it's a realistic base movie. It's meant in real time. It's not like a cartoon like the games are.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
so they're dropping something that's going to be, quote, realistic versus cartoon, which is what the games are.
Yeah, we're pretty much, we're going to have high expectations here. Hopefully, well, I don't know about me. Me personally, maybe the movie's average, maybe it sucks. You know, I've seen a lot of people saying it was really good. I heard a lot of people saying it was okay. I heard like 2 people say it was the worst movie they've ever seen in their life. So, yeah, I don't know. So,
I mean, that's people's perspective on, you know, quote-unquote good movies. You know, the same thing, you know, with, you know, Rise of Skywalker.
Well, also, you gotta think about it as if they're going in on it with, I don't really care about this movie. I don't want to watch it or anything. Of course, they're not gonna like it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
so, I mean,
if you don't want to watch a movie, and like they watch the movie and they're not like, oh man, this was a complete turnaround, they're gonna hate it.
Yeah.
But yeah. And also, we want to answer this question, all right? This is before we're going to see the movie. But after we see the movie, we're going to ask this question. Was it better than Rise of Skywalker?
Yes.
We haven't even watched it yet.
Based on the trailer and, you know, how they went back and actually changed stuff, and compared to how T-Ross was basically just rushed.
Rise of the Palpatine.
I mean, Rise of Palpatine. But, you know, it was just rushed. And they could have gone back, you know, actually took time, instead of, you know, getting fans excited for a movie, they could have just still, you know, took that extra time to, you know, actually fix the movie and released it, you know, next December or maybe early March or something, you know, depends.
Exactly. They, you know, let's be honest here, all right? I don't want this to become like a Star Wars debate, but let's be honest here, okay? It should have been Plagueis. It should have been Plagueis. Let's just be honest here. But yeah, this is what we're going to think the movie is, okay? And next time I record this, it's going to be after we see the movie, and hopefully it's good. Maybe it'll be average. Hopefully it's not bad. But, yeah, I'll be right back. Hey guys, we're back, and we just saw Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm just gonna go out front and saying that was probably the best video game adapted movie I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm serious. That was literally, it was better than Detective Pikachu. It was better than Angry Birds. It was better than Tomb Raider.
I didn't watch Detective Pikachu.
It was better
I haven't
than...
watched Tomb Raider either. I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, I've seen both of them. It was better than Resident Evil. It was better than Silent Hill. It was so good. Like, as a Sonic fan, okay, like I'm a pretty, like I said before, I'm a pretty decent Sonic fan. What I thought of the movie was that to understand why I like this movie so much, you have to understand about video game adaptations, and they can either go two ways. All right, they can either completely like just do the game's plot, but make it like shorter because movies and video games are longer. Or two, they can not go by the game and just make some completely different, and half of the time it sucks. All right, they had the Mario movie, you had Street Fighter, which I haven't seen though. You have Assassin's Creed. You got all those movies. Here, however, they took elements from the game, like it's not the same story as the video game. All right, because I think it takes place, or it takes influence from the first game, and it takes elements from the franchise, and it adds a new spin to it. And that's what I like about this movie. This movie basically is, it's full of references, by the way. This is something I also love about it. I've spotted so many references that it was insane. If you're a Sonic fan, then there's going to be a lot of references that you're just going to notice throughout the movie. And, I liked all the characters. The characters are all right. None of them felt stale. I like Ben Schwartz as Sonic. He sounded pretty cool. He did a pretty good Sonic impression, or the voice of Sonic, whatever you want to call it. I like, what was his name? Josh Marston, whatever the heck his name is. He played the Tom guy, which was the cop, and he did pretty alright, not gonna lie. Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, oh my god, dude, he was so funny. I'm telling you guys, this movie's pretty good. Alright, and this is coming from a Sonic fan. Alright, but what do you guys think? Justin, you first, since you're not really into Sonic. What did you think about it?
The movie?
Yes, the movie.
The movie was, out of rating from 0 to 10, I'll give it about a 9.
A 9?
The movie was magnificent. It's way better than Rise of the Palpatine. I'll give it that. I gave it a 5, if that. I said I barely gave it a 5 out of 10. But there's a lot of stuff that went on during the movie, and hopefully they can progress it not only to another movie, but another one after that.
Yeah, okay. Also, let's try to make this spoiler free, because there's no spoilers in it. I could make I could record another one where we're talking about spoilers, if that's okay with you.
No.
Alright. Cut that out, by the way. So, what else did you like about the movie, or?
Well, the movie, it was just astonishing to me. It was like a roller coaster. I just rated 9.5 out of 10. And, like you said about, how most, they produce movies based off of games, and they don't really turn out,
Yeah, video game adaptation movies usually don't.
If you're not really into Sonic, that movie was a great way to get you motivated to play Sonic.
It did. I honestly feel like, I want to go, play Sonic now. And, from what I was saying earlier about the, game movie thing, they basically took Sonic and put it into, in a different, universe. That way, it wasn't all about the game. It was more about,
Yeah, they added,
different.
They added stuff from the games, and they gave a new twist to it. They made it to where, this isn't really a spoiler, as it's in, the first 5 minutes. But they made the rings. All right, if you played Sonic, you know that the rings are basically what Sonic collects. Well, they basically made it to where the rings are the way they travel through, different universes and stuff like that. And I really like that. They took something from the game, and they put a new spin to it, and it's part of the plot. It's part of the plot, and that's what I like about it. Okay. I don't think this was an average movie. I liked it. I personally enjoyed it. I think it's the best video game adapted movie I've ever seen. I'm not claiming it is the best since I haven't seen all of them, but from what I've seen, all right, it was the best one I've ever seen. All right, and even Justin over here, he's not even close to a Sonic fan. He enjoyed it. He gave it like a 9. While Brandon, well, he's kind of into Sonic. He's not really,
I'm starting to get into it now.
Yeah, he has like a vague knowledge of what Sonic is. He loved it as well, and this basically proves, like, I don't know how to like describe it, but like,
I mean, this is a new series I can get into,
Yeah, and with that ending, I'm not gonna spoil what happens in it, okay? But there's a post-credit scene that we watched, and they better make a movie. They better make a sequel, because you can't bait us like that. Come on, guys. Like that post-credit scene was so cool, wasn't it?
It was. Like it. I mean, you can't really tell they're gonna make a second movie.
I hope so. I hope it makes enough enough a movie. As you can tell, I can't really English right now. At least I'm not going every 2 seconds. So. But yeah, it was a pretty good movie, and I really did enjoy it. Now there are some things that like don't go into this going like. Don't go into this thinking that like, oh man, it's gonna be a completely different like thing. I've never seen anything like this. No, it's not like that. It's full of cliches, all right. But as I always say, cliches aren't really a bad thing. It just depends on what you do with them. And what this movie did is it took a bunch of cliches and they added something new to it. Yeah. There were some parts that, like, I was like, okay, I know, I can see where this is going and stuff like that. But honestly, it just didn't bother me, and I really like this movie. If I could give it a rating, I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10. I don't know. But yeah, does that include, like, our review, or?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, that was our review of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment on like either that, whatever that is. Please leave a comment seeing if you agree with me or you disagree with me or you think I'm stupid or yeah, I hope you guys have a good time, and ciao.
Alright guys, you ready to go to Pizza Inn? Hell yeah, man.